All right, this is our third match of the Wildcat Invitational. It is the last match of the day. It is starting late because of the last match being going to 5, with Lindenwood University taking the University of Southwest 3 out of 5 sets. Right now, we are about to start this match with the Lindenwood University having a 12-13 record after their win moments ago, and Johnson & Wales University having an 11-16 record after their loss earlier today. Serving first, Lindenwood, number 8, Taylor Glick. Ace serve, point Lindenwood, 1-0. Overpass by Johnson & Wales, setter dumps. Ball is blocked. Number 12, Chelsea Hummer. Point Lindenwood, 2-0. Ball is kept alive by Danny Lawrence. No blocker on the right side. Ball is killed by number 11, Taylor Albrecht. Points, Lindenwood, 3-0. That ball is in. Miscommunication on what the set should have been. Lizzie Machowski gets a kill. Point Wildcats, 1-3. Back to serve, Kelly McLean. Double contact, saying that ball was never touched by the blockers. Point Lindenwood, 4-1. Into serve, number 1, Jordan Neal. Service error, point Wildcats, 2-4. Back to serve, Lizzie Michalski. Hitting error. Point Lindenwood, 5-2. Back to serve for Lindenwood, number 7, Madison Ferrier. Ball is sent outside. Erica Blomgren is blocked. Point Lindenwood, 6-2. Still serving, Madison Ferrier. Blocked by Lindenwood, ball still in play. Goes to the right side, Danny Lawrence. Danny Lawrence gets blocked. Goes to the outside, Erica Blomgren gets a kill off the block. Point Wildcats, 3-6. Back to serve for the Wildcats, number 20, Alana McClure. Ball is sent over. No double contact called. Free ball sent over. I'm not sure what's going on. They're calling 4 contacts.
Serving for Lindenwood, number 12, Chelsea Hummert.
All right, so they're calling 4 contacts. Not sure what happened there. Ball was played in. 4 contacts were called on the Johnson Wales Wildcats. Lindenwood gets the point at 7-3. Blocked by Lindenwood's number 19, Cheris Stewart. 8-3 lead. Back to serve Chelsea Hummert. Hitting error.
Coming in for the Wildcats, number 9.
Point Wildcats. 4-8. Back to serve for the Wildcats. Number 9, Celeste Wormington. Middle swung, but it's dug. Ball is kept alive. Sent over. Free ball to Lindenwood. Lindenwood has another opportunity here. Big swing is missed. Dug. Kill. Number 3, Kenley Herndon. Point. Lindenwood, 9-4, back to serve, number 4, Mackenzie Ransom. Big swing from the outside, dug up by Lindenwood. Lindenwood's going to go back row. Gets a dig by the setter here. Ball was hit out of bounds, but touched, kept in play. Ball's going to keep going. It's back here. Tight ball. We're going to call that a back row. Oh, no back row call, but the block was in there, so the point goes to Lindenwood. 10-4. Still serving Mackenzie Ransom. Tip kill, Brandy Geyser. In the game.
Number 15, Brandy Geyser.
In the game now, 11, Lizzie Michalski.
Correction,
serving number 17, Danielle Giannini. Ball is set to the middle. Doug centers out. Ball goes to the outside. Kelly McLean with a big swing, but dug by Lindenwood. Again, the setter's out. Ball goes up to the net. Lizzie Michalski with a tip. Unable to get a kill. Ball is dug and sent out of bounds. Point Lindenwood, 11-5. Taylor Boyer serves for Lindenwood. Big swing by Lizzie Michalski off the slide. Gets us a kill. 6-11 back to serve. Number 15, Brandy Geyser. Ball is set out of bounds by Lizzie Michalski. Point Lindenwood, 12-6. Into serve, number 8, Taylor Glick. Taylor serves that ball in the net. Point Wildcats, 7-12. Back to serve for the Wildcats, number 6, Kelly McLean. In for the Wildcats, number 13, Erica Blomgren. Slide coming from the Lindenwood into the net. No kill. Point Wildcats, 8-12. Still serving Kelly McLean. Big serve leads to an overpass. Net violation by Lindenwood's number 12, Chelsea Hummert. Point Wildcats, 9-12. Kelsey McLean back to serve. Tight pass, ball is put in. Setter digs the ball, sends it outside, down ball to Lindenwood. Lindenwood sets outside, big swing gets blocked, and there's a block by Danny Lawrence and Lizzie Michalski. Point Wildcats within 2, 10-12. Still serving Kelly McLean. Setter dumps, but is dug. Ball is kept into play and sent over as a down ball. Lindenwood has an opportunity, sets outside. Dig by Kelly McLean. Ball lands out of bounds on the other side of the net. Point Lindenwood. 13-10 into serve number 1, Jordan Neal. In the front row for Lindenwood, number 3, Kenley Herndon. Miss serve. Point Wildcats, 11-13. Back to serve Lizzie Michalski. In the game, Danielle Giannini. Ball is set over the net off of a tough set. Erica Blomgren with a kill. Tool kill off the blockers. Point Wildcats, 12-13. Still serving Lizzie Michalski. Tough pass is kept alive. Sent over as a down ball. No talk. Ball hits the ground. Point Lindenwood. Back in the game for Johnson Wales, the libero, Ronnie Gibbs. Back to serve for Lindenwood, number 7, Madison Ferrier. Big set, big block. However, that block is going out of bounds. Kill, Danny Lawrence. Point Wildcats.
And serving for the Wildcats.
In to serve for the Wildcats, Alana McClure. There's going to be a short break here as they figure out the score. The score is now 13-14. Wildcats down 1. Serving Alana McClure. Ball is sent outside, but not before it's a double contact by the setter. Point Wildcats, tying the game up 14-14. Still serving Alana McClure. Slide run is dug. Johnson Wales back set. That's dug. Lindenwood gets blocked by Brandy Geyser and Danielle Giannini. Point Wildcats 15-14. Back to serve Alana McClure. Ball is set over. Question about whether that should have been a double contact. It was not. Erica Blomgren gets dug. Outside hitter from Lindenwood. Kill.
Coming in for Lindenwood.
They're going to hold for a second. The up official believes that ball was hit outside of the antenna and is asking the line judge for his opinion. That's what's going on right now. That's the hold on the game. Current score is 15-14. This is either going to give them a 2-point advantage or it's going to tie the game up. So that's the discussion right now, whether that ball was outside the antenna. From my angle, it looked like it was actually inside the antenna. However, these officials are going to make sure that they get it correct. And it was inside the antenna. It was a kill. It was a tie game, 15-15. And in the game for Lindenwood is number 16, Heather Niemeyer. Back to serve is number 12, Chelsea Hummert. Ball is passed tight. Set to the outside hitter. And she gets a tip kill. They are unable to control the ball. Johnson Wales point, 16-15. In the game to serve, number 9, Celeste Wormington. Ball can't be controlled by the pass. Has to come over free. Danielle Giannini with a tip over. The setter takes it over even though she's back row with a set. And the ball keeps playing. Everyone's keeping going. Tip is dug up. Big play. Oh, an under the net call by the down official. He claims that she was interfering or safety precaution. I think that was a bad call from up here. I know these officials pretty well. I'll have to give them some grief after the match. All of the players on the other team had backed off or already cleared to the outside. There was no interference. And because of it, the serve is missed. Unfortunately, by Lindenwood, they do miss their serve on that. Wildcats go up 17-16. Back to serve Danielle Giannini. Giannini serves the ball tight. Setter sets to the middle. Middle comes across her body. Number 19 to the kill. Cheris Stewart. Back to serve Taylor Boyer. Ball gets passed up to the middle. Lizzie Machowski hitting here. Point Lindenwood 18-17. Still serving Taylor Boyer. Ball's passed tight to the net. Let's see. They're going to call a back row block on the setter of the Wildcats. They said that the ball was above the plane. She touched it. The blocker from Lindenwood touched it. Point Lindenwood, 19-17. Taylor Boyer back to serve. Ace for Lindenwood. 2017 timeout Wildcats. First set. We are back in this first set of 5. Lindenwood University is ahead 2017. This is Lindenwood University Belleville. They're ahead on the Wildcats of Johnson & Wales University 20-17. Taylor Boyer is serving. Slide set to Lizzie Michalski with a kill. Point Wildcats 18-20. Back to serve Brandy Geyser. In the game for the Wildcats, Danny Lawrence. Brandy Geyser gets a good serve. Free ball going to come. Passed up by Lizzie Michalski, the middle, who gets set. And net violation. Lindenwood, point Wildcats, 19-20. Still serving Brandy Geyser. Ball is served deep and played up. Free ball coming. This ball is mishandled by the Wildcats and sent free to Lindenwood. Bad set, 4 contacts by Lindenwood, 20-20. Back to serve Brandy Geyser. Another tough serve, ball is put tight to the net. 4 contacts again by Lindenwood. Point Wildcats, timeout Lindenwood University, down 20-21. We are back. Wildcats up 21-20 in the first set. Serving is Brandy Geyser. Ball is put to the middle of the court off of a tandem. Kill by number 11, Taylor Albrecht, tying it up 21-21. Back to serve number 8, Taylor Glick. Ball is set right and hit out of bounds by Kelly McLean. Point, Lindenwood, 22-21. Taylor Glick back to serve. Down ball sent over to Lindenwood. Lindenwood's going to run a slide. Ball is kept alive. And then Lizzie Michalski's in the net. We're going to have a timeout by the Wildcats. Score is 23-21, Lindenwood. We are back in this first set. Johnson and Wales down 21 to Lindenwood University Belleville 23. Back to serve Taylor Glick. Tip is out of bounds off the dig. Point Wildcats. 22-23 in the game. Erica Blomgren back to serve Kelly McLean. Ball is set tight and tool by number 11, Taylor Albrecht. Set point, 24-22 in the game. Number 1, Jordan Neal to serve. And number 3, Kenley Herndon. Set point serve short. Passed up by Ronnie Gibbs. Tight set. Tipped. Kept alive. Sent over free. Erica Blomgren plays that first ball. Set to Lizzie Michalski. Block. Point Lindenwood. First set to Lindenwood, 25-22. Back in 3. We are back in this second set. Johnson Wales serves. Brandy Geyser. Tight ball. Dug up. Back set to Danica Lawrence. Ball rattles off the ceiling. Let's see if somebody can play it. No kill for Danny Lawrence. Point Wildcats 1-0. We are in our second set of the best of 5. Wildcats are down 1-0 in the set count, but up 1-0 in this second set. Back set for Lindenwood is dug. And a free ball is sent over. Ball is blocked, tight set. They were calling for 4, but they're keeping it going. Rally's still alive. Dig by Ronnie Gibbs from a big outside swing by Taylor Albrecht. Ball is still going. Ball is set over by the setter on 2. A lot of trouble communicating, but the ball is set free and kept alive by the Wildcats. Middle set. Touched by Demi Coca. But point goes to Lindenwood. In for Lindenwood, number 8. Taylor. Point Wildcats. Back to serve. Demi Coca. 2-1. Kill by Madison Ferrier. Point Lindenwood. 2-2. Back to serve. Number 1, Jordan Neal. Overpass leads to a kill for Lindenwood. Point Lindenwood 3-2. Back to serve Jordan Neal. Ace serve Lindenwood. Jordan Neal 4-2. Still serving. Service error, point Wildcats, 3-4. Back to serve, Lizzie Michalski. Point Wildcats, hitting error, 4-4, serving Lizzie Michalski. Blocked by Lindenwood's number 12 and number 7, Chelsea Hummert and Madison Ferrier. Madison Ferrier back to serve, 5-4. Point Wildcats, 5-5. Back to serve for the Wildcats, number 20, Elena McClure. Tandem play run, blocked by the Wildcats. Ball is sent back over. Wildcats block again, but sent over free. Ball is tipped in, killed. Chelsea Hummert back to serve. Chelsea Hummert in the game, number 16, Heather Niemeyer. Hitting error, Lindenwood, point Wildcats, 7-6. Back to serve, Erica Blomgren. Tip kill, Lindenwood. 7-7. In for Lindenwood, number 11, Taylor Albrecht. And number 4, serving, Mackenzie Ranson. Ball is kept alive, but blocked. Point, Lindenwood, 8-7. Still serving, number 4, Mackenzie Ranson. Ball is set outside, tipped, landed in the middle of the court. Point, Wildcats, 8-8. Kill by Demi Coca. Back to serve, number 17, Danielle Giannini.
Wildcats number 17, Danielle Giannini.
Ball is blocked, kept alive by the Wildcats. Wildcats take a back row swing. Ball is kept alive by Lindenwood. Lindenwood is up to swing. Taylor Albrecht is dug. Ball is set back. Brandy Geyser with a kill. Point, Wildcats, 9-9 in the game. Danica Lawrence back to serve. Brandy Geyser. Ball is set to the middle, and that ball is a kill in. Taylor Albrecht. Point, Lindenwood, 10-9. Back to serve, 8, Taylor Glick. Ball is served deep. Service error, point, Wildcats. Back to serve, number 2, Demi Coca. Point, Lindenwood. 11-10 in the game for Lindenwood. To serve, number 1, Jordan Neal. And number 3, Kenley Herndon. In the game for the Wildcats, number 9, Celeste Wormington. That ball is dug, but a setter dump is a kill for Lindenwood. Point, Lindenwood, 12-10. Still serving, Jordan Neal. Miss serve, point, Wildcats. Back to serve, Liz Michalski. In the game, Danielle Giannini, point, 11-12. Ball is sent over free, dropped short, no defender. Point, Lindenwood, 13-11. Back to serve, number 7, Madison Ferrier. In the game, number 19, Cheris Stewart. Point off of a hitting error to Lindenwood, 14-11. Still serving, Madison Ferrier. kill. Point. Wildcats.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 20.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 20, Elena McClure at 12-14. In this second set, down 1-0. The Wildcats are looking to come back and take this set. Passes up to the net. Tandem run, triple block, gets touched. Ball is dumped by the setter, Brandy Geyser. Kill. Point Wildcats, 13-14. Still serving, Alana McClure. Dig is sent over, and that ball is hit out by number 19, Cheris Stewart. Point Wildcats tied up 14-14. Alana McClure still serving. Ball is sent too tight. Setter gets a dump. Net violation by Erica Blomgren. Point Lindenwood. Back to serve, Chelsea Hummert. Kill, Danielle Giannini. Point, Wildcats 15-15 in the game. Demi Coca serving, Erica Blomgren. Outside hitter gets dug. Wildcats have an opportunity. Danielle Giannini gets dug. Outside hitter gets set. Number 3 with a tool kill. Kenley Herndon back to serve. For Lindenwood is number 4, Mackenzie Ranson. In the game, also number 11, Taylor Albrecht. Ball is passed up to the net and pushed outside. We're calling a double contact. Oh my, tight call off a pretty athletic play. Not sure why that was a double in an earlier set wasn't, but up ref called it, called the play dead, tie game 17-17. Missed serve, 18-17 to the Wildcats. Back to serve for the Wildcats, number 17, Danielle Giannini. In the game, Lizzie Machalski. Pass up to the net for Lindenwood. Big swing by Taylor Albrecht. 4 contacts, no touch on the block. Point Wildcats 19-17. Ball is passed up, slide approach is blocked. Ball is sent deep and out. Hitting error for the Lindenwood Lynxes. Point to the Wildcats, still serving Giannini at 20-17. Net serve, point Lindenwood, 18-20. Back to serve the libero, Taylor Boyer. In the game, number 7, Madison Ferrier. Serve is short, ball is passed tight, slide to Lizzie Michalski, hits the libero, square in the platform, shanked pass, 21-18. Back to serve, Brandy Geyser. In the game, number 3, Danny Lou Lawrence. Short serve handled, tough ball, no double contacts called. Ball is dug up, set free. Wildcats have another opportunity. Big swing and out of bounds. Kill for the Wildcats, 22-18. Geyser still serving. Timeout for Lindenwood, 22-18. Second set. We are back. Second set. Wildcats are leading 22-18 over Lindenwood-Belleville. Lindenwood-Belleville, however, has the first set victory. Back to serve, Brandy Geyser. Tough serve, brought in, free ball, pushed deep by a tip. Brandy Geyser sets her right side, ball is kept alive, and a free ball will go back to the Wildcats. Johnson of Wales here, sets again to the right side, big swing, but is dug by Lindenwood. Lindenwood goes to their outside, Taylor Albrecht, and ball is kept alive off of a reach play. Ball is still kept alive. Couple questions about touches at the net, but there was definitely a touch there off the block. Ball is kept alive with a swing by Demi Coca, sent over. Wildcats have another opportunity. Big, Demi Coca hits the antenna. Point to Lindenwood after a huge rally. Good pickup for Lindenwood. In the game for Lindenwood, number 8, Taylor Glick, who will go back to serve 8, 19-22. Point, Wildcats, 23-19. Back to serve, Demi Coca. Miss serve. Point Lindenwood, 20-23 in the game for the Wildcats. Number 9, Celeste Wormington. In the game for Lindenwood University, number 3, Kenley Herndon. Back to serve, number 1, Jordan Neal. Ball is set or dumped, put to the net. Danny Lawrence with a kill. Point Wildcats, 24-20. Lizzie Michalski back to serve. Danielle Giannini in the game. Set point. Set point for the Wildcats. Point, Lindenwood. Tool kill. 21-24 in the game, number 19, Sheris Stewart. Back to serve, number 7, Madison Farrier. Ball is set off the net. Big swing by Danny Lawrence is dug. Sent outside to number 3, Kenley Herndon. Wildcats have another opportunity. There's a tip. Kill by Erica Blomgren. That is that is set number 2 to the Wildcats, 25-21. One set to one set. We are going to have an 8-minute intermission between sets 2 and 3. While we have that intermission, feel free to watch nothing but the court. Hello and welcome back to Johnson & Wales University, Denver, Colorado for the Wildcat Invitational. We are in our third match of the day, our third set of the third match of the day, tied 1-1. We will be going to a fourth set no matter what happens in this set. However, it is currently Johnson & Wales University Wildcats on the near court with a second set victory against Lindenwood University Belleville. Lynxes on the far court with a first set victory. Back to serve for Lindenwood, number 8, Taylor Glick. Ace serve, Lindenwood, point, 1-0, Glick serving. Block, Lindenwood, point, 2-0. Back to serve again, Glick. Ace, serve, point, Lindenwood, Glick serving, 3-0. Point, Wildcats, 1-3. Back to serve for the Wildcats, number 2, Demi Coca. Miss serve, point, Lindenwood. In for the Wildcats, number 9, Celeste Wormington. In for Lindenwood, number 1, Jordan Neal, back to serve. Also in for Lindenwood is number 3, Kenley Hearn. Big dig by Lindenwood. They have the ball up off of a block. Ball is kept alive, but in true old senior woman fashion, Brandy the Geyser puts the ball over in one for a kill. Back to serve, Lizzie Michalski in the game. Danielle Giannini, 2-4. Touch off the block, point. Lindenwood, 5-2, back to serve, Madison Ferrier in the game, Cheris Stewart. Ball is set to the middle, kept alive, but cannot keep the ball in the court. Coach is complaining about a double contact, no call, but the point goes to the Wildcat, 3-5, in to serve Alana McClure. Ball is kept alive by the Wildcats. Danielle Giannini with a high deep swing. Point, Wildcats 4-5. Still serving Alana McClure. Setter dump is picked up by the Wildcats. Erica Blomgren with a tip. 4 contacts, no touch on the block. Point Lindenwood, 6-4, back to serve. Chelsea Hummert in the game, 16, Heather Nehmeyer. Ace, serve, point, Lindenwood, 7-4, Chelsea Hummert back to serve. Ball is set outside and tipped out of bounds. Point, Lindenwood, 8-4. Still serving, Chelsea Hummert. dig by Lindenwood. Kill by number 19, Cheris Stewart. 9-4, Hummert serving. Double contact called late in this first set. Timeout by the Wildcats. Lindenwood's up 10-4, third set. Back from the first time out of the game. Lindenwood back to serve. Number 12, Chelsea Hummert. 10-4. Ball is dug by Lindenwood. And touch off the block. Point Lindenwood. Still serving Hummert. 11-4. Free ball sent over after some scramble. Lindenwood will have an opportunity here. They tip it. Ball is sent outside to Erica Blomgren, who tips it, but is dug up and sent over in two. Ball is kept alive and sent back to Brandy Geyser, but again kept alive in the rally. Roll shot. Kill by number 3, Kenley Herndon. Point. Lindenwood 12-4. In for the Wildcats, number 7, Allie Tuttle. Kill. Wildcats. 5-12 back to serve, Allie Tuttle. In the game, Demi Coca. Slide kill by number 19, Cheris Stewart. Point Lindenwood, 13-5. In the game, number 11, Taylor Albrecht. In to serve, number 4, Mackenzie Ranson. Miss serve, point Wildcats, 6-13. Back to serve, Danielle Giannini. In the game, Lizzie Machowski. Tandem set, dug up, but not well enough. Kill by Taylor Albrecht, point Lindenwood, 14-6. In the game for the Wildcats, the libero, Ronnie Gibbs. In the game for Lindenwood, number 7, Madison Ferrier. Back to serve, Taylor Boyer. Tight set, ball's kept alive. Question why that wasn't a double, but setter kill. Number 12, Chelsea Hummert. Point Lindenwood, 15-6. Back row attack by the setter. Wildcats are down 16-6 in this third set. Taylor Boyer back to serve for the Lynxes. Kill, Demi Coca. Wildcats 7-16 in the game. Number 3, Danica Lawrence. And it's been brought to my attention that lynx is the plural of lynx. Go figure. Point Lindenwood in the serve. Taylor Glick, 17-7. Missed serve. Point Wildcats. Back to serve. Demi Coca. Slide set to Madison Ferrier. Dug up by Ronnie Gibbs. Set outside to Allie Tuttle. Allie Tuttle is dug into the ceiling, onto the floor. Point Wildcats, 9-17. Coca still serving. Tough pass, brought in, free ball being sent over. Wildcats, pass to the net. Low set. Setter dump is dug up by Demi Coca and sent outside to Allie Tuttle. Allie Tuttle keeps the ball in play. Ball is set outside to Lindenwood. Ball is kept alive but knocked out of bounds. Point Lindenwood, 18-9 in the game. Celeste Wormington. For Lindenwood, back to serve, number 1, Jordan Neal. And number 3, Kenley Herndon. Blocked by Lindenwood, 19-9. Bad set. Unable to keep that in play. Point Lindenwood, 20-9. Back to serve Jordan Neal. Allie Tuttle is blocked. Ball is kept alive off a covered ball. Allie Tuttle gets a second swing. Ball is kept alive and rolled deep. Kept alive by the defenders of the Wildcats. Allie Tuttle with a third swing. This time tools off the block. 10-20. Back to serve Lizzie Michalski. In the game, Danielle Giannini. Kill, Madison Ferrier. She will also go back to serve, 21-10. Ball is kept alive. Swung at by Danny Lawrence. Lift by the Lindenwood Lynx. Point Wildcats, 11-21, serving Alana McClure. Tandem is picked up by the defenders of the Wildcats and sent over as a free ball. Little struggle there. Free ball sent back over. Little trouble handling that. Allie Tuttle with a swing. Dig by Lindenwood is setter dump. Kept alive and played up. Ball is a kill. Lindenwood 21, now 22-11. Block by Lindenwood. Ball still in play. Back set to Allie Tuttle. Block, 23-11, Lindenwood in the third set. Miss serve, point Wildcats, 12-23. Demi Coca is in the game. Allie Tuttle is serving. Slide set to number 19 is dug up. Demi Coca takes a swing, dug by Lindenwood. Oh, double contact called by the ref on Lindenwood's setter. Point Wildcats, 13-23, Allie Tuttle serving. Lindenwood with a swing, out! Point Wildcats, 14-23, Tuttle still serving. Overpass, blocked by Demi Coca. Point Wildcats, 15-23. Blocked by the Wildcats, played up. Lindenwood has another opportunity here, and blocked by the Wildcats. Ball in the net, no net violation. Point Wildcat, 16-23. Tuttle remains the server. Ball was not down the first time. Was down the second time. Set point, Lindenwood, 24-16. Back to serve number 4, Mackenzie Ranson. Ball is kept alive. Big swing, Demi Coca, 17-24. Still set point. Danielle Giannini serving. And out of bounds. Point Wildcats, 18-24. Hitting her. Point Wildcats, 19-24. Still set point for the Lindenwood Lynx. Setter dump is picked up easily. Setter dump is picked up easily by the other team. Back-to-back setter dumps. This time the ball is blocked but kicked back over, dug up fine. Wildcats have a chance. Take a swing. Lindenwood has the ball set outside to Taylor Albrecht, who hits it into the net. 20-24. Giannini still serving. Set point. Lynx. Tip kill. Number 19, Cheris Stewart. Third set goes to Lindenwood, 25-20. Fourth set in 3 minutes.